As you can see, it is 1:52. Actually, we were supposed to wake up at 6 AM, but we were too excited to sleep, so here we go. It is our first trip heading to Melbourne. I was a bit drowsy in the beginning of the driving, but getting excited more and more. We were surprised by seeing a lot of water kills, especially kangaroos, so we were very careful not to hit any animals wandering around on the road.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We've been told the weather in Melbourne is unpredictable, very cold 1 minute, then hot the next, raining 1 minute, then sunny the next. We were lucky we had an amazing weather with a little breeze. On the way to Melbourne, we stopped only 2 times at Yass and Warranghata each. It took about 10 hours including all the stops. We arrived at Melbourne at 12 PM. We stayed here. As you can see, it's got everything equipped with a beautiful views from 30th floor. Look at the views here. You can actually see Melbourne Harbour and the sea on the other side. Having been asked about Melbourne versus Sydney, many people's standard answer is Sydney if you're looking for a place to visit, Melbourne if you're looking for a place to live. But for me, not sure. I spent about 10 years in Sydney. I still love living in Sydney. The attractions of Melbourne are a little more softer, less glamorous, like the parks and gardens, the leafy suburbs, the baby beaches, the Yarra River, and of course Melbourne's rightly famous lanes, arcades, cafes and coffee culture, and an extraordinary array of restaurants and cuisines. We drove from the city to the Mornington Peninsula National Park. I reckon it is a perfect destination for a day trip. A short walk from the car park took us to the lookout, providing breathtaking views of London Bridge, the beach, ocean and the rock formation below. This magnificent formation is composed of sandstone weathered from thousands of years of wind, rain, and waves. Here is a Sorrento beach, so rugged, where nature just blows you away. Wide surf, stunning beach, and great walking track to get a fantastic view. Just love this place. After this, we went to Peninsula Hot Spring. There are little walk to the different pools and it's a shady setting. We had a walk on the public side and there is a reflex always a walk and lots of walks in the pools, so you can find a quieter spot than near the entrance. Now we are heading to King Victoria Night Market via free tram. nice to see various food and many people. But to be honest with you, food was just a little bit expensive than we expected. You know, night market, it must be cheap, right?
Hey, one more spoon, please. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was quite tough to find a spot to sit, so we just decided to eat the food while we were watching the show. We did a road trip down the Great Ocean Road from Melbourne while visiting there. We did from Torba Posters to Torquay. It took us about 7 hours with stops. To be honest, we could have done further, but we didn't want to stretch it. Torba Posters is obviously the biggie, and then it is clear to see why. Popping Billy. This is another excellent activity. At about 1 hour of Melbourne, this is a very nice experience travel like in the past. The journey lasts around 1 hour depending on where you have taken the train. We loved the ride as did the kids, but unfortunately, we were no longer able to hang out our legs, much to our disappointment. We hope that the organization will reconsider and once again allow a tradition to come back.
Please don't walk or stand on the tracks at all.
we stopped by Sassafras Village. You can browse the antique, art, craft and special shops which sell hand-picked and handcrafted quality items, from wooden toys to potted flowers and fragrant candles. I reckon the classic and the most popular day trips were the Great Ocean Road and then Phillip Island to see two of the Victoria's icons, the 12 Apostles and the Penguin Parade. We visited all the important historical sites of the area and enjoyed some of the Melbournians' best loved activities such as coffee in the trendy district. Last but not least, we couldn't cover all the places where we visited from this video, but me and Rosie, we felt Melbourne is one of the most vibrant cities. We loved it! Guys, thank you for watching the videos.